She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me.
What is up, guys? It is Mod CFW back here again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple ways to make your PC run faster for either gaming, editing, just daily web browsing, or for just online like social media or apps like speed loading times, everything. It will make your computer run faster for pretty much anything. So the first way to actually do this is right-clicking on your Windows button and finding your way to either run or holding down the Windows button and tapping R. And you want to type in here msconfig. Once you're in here, for general, normal startup, boot, advanced options, number of processors, put that on how many cores you have. I got a quad core, so on quad core, how many gigs of RAM you have, the computer that I'm on right now, which is not my gaming computer, not really my recording computer. I've just been on it a lot more. This is my secondary computer, which I have the same things on both computers because I cloned the hard drives, but this is just my secondary computer. And you want to put the timeout on 3. No GUI boot, which basically loads the boots faster. Then you will click apply, click OK, exit without restart. Next thing, control panel. You go in here to control panel, you go to system and security, and you go to power options. You put your performance on high, or you put your plan on high performance. Go over here to change plan options, and go over here to hard disk, turn off after. This says 20 minutes. Put that to just like a bunch of random numbers. You never want your disk to turn off so everything loads faster. Your PCI, that's like your graphics card, Ethernet cards. You have this on off. Oh crap. Okay, processor power management, 100, active, and 100. And display, turn off after, never. Brightness, off. Multimedia, it doesn't really matter. Just, yeah. You can just put these to whatever you really want to. I don't really put them really much to anything. But yeah, just press apply, press OK. Now, the next thing you want to do is go over to here, right click on this PC, go to properties, go to advanced system settings, performance, and adjust for best performance. Usually it's on this. Just put it down here to adjust for best performance. Press apply. And press OK. So press OK again, and then you can exit out all this. Now, next thing is just deleting corrupted files and chunk files, which you can do this 3 ways. There's 3 ways to actually clear out your computer. You empty your recycling bin, which is first. And then go in here to run box and you type in prefetch. Press Control A. Press the delete key in your keyboard. Press skip. And you can. There's one more thing you can actually do to do this again, which is type in the %, temp, %, pressing Control A, delete key again. These are all junk files your system does not really even need. They're just things that are there, like your programs create them when when they need to do that. But it's not really any memory. It's not really any saved data or anything that you actually need. It's just junk files, like corrupted files or cache files. But and then you want to empty your recycling bin again, and then go into once this is done, then you go into your file Explorer, and then you find your go over to this PC. You find your C drive, which is always your Windows boot, your Windows boot drive, and you go over to properties, go to disk cleanup. And another way you can actually make your computer run faster is overclocking. I overclocked my processor from 3.9 to 4 gigahertz, or my bad, 2.9 to 3 gigahertz, and I think it's 3 gig. No, Yeah, 2.9 to 3 gigahertz. I didn't really do it much because I didn't want to like stress it, make it not last as long. My CPU die. Don't really want much more performance. I just wanted just a little bit of performance boost because I didn't really need it. I just thought maybe for like doing some stuff on this computer on a daily basis. This is the computer that is basically downstairs, and it's just like the everyday use computer. When I'm bored, when I hop online, just do some internet search. It is a pretty snappy machine. I've been using it a lot, just to like hang out on Skype or something and just talk, chill with friends or something. Or I'll even use it for sometimes like my NFOs and stuff. When stuff like if I want to run a VPN or something, I'll turn it on downstairs, and then come up and then like through Connectify, and then come upstairs and connect it to my PS3, and then my gaming computer upstairs. I'll just use that normally, so I don't have to have the VPNs and stuff running in the background at all times, like when I'm live streaming. So it comes in handy. But so yeah, and next thing is going in to your browser if you want to make your browser run faster. And you guys can see how like my browser's real slow. Go over here, history. And you want to open up another tab as well. So we'll minimize this one a little bit. We'll open up another tab. Put these right beside each other. There we go. Go over here, clear browsing data. Okay. And then once the browsing data is cleared, it's off here. And then you go over here. We can go to settings. And the reason we do this in two different tabs, let's make this a little longer. The reason we do this in two different tabs is if we do them in both tabs at one time, it just sometimes doesn't work. So now you want to go over here to open proxy settings, go to LAN settings, uncheck the box that's right here, press OK, press OK again. Now another way is to go down until you find the make this bigger, until you can find the these like check bar or these switch thingies. Now you want to uncheck them all but the first one, or not the first one, the third one. It basically helps you load pages faster. Next thing is getting a antivirus, which is really easy to do. Is type in, like, let's say you want Malwarebytes. Bytes, and go over here to the Malwarebytes website, and then click free download, and then yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just open it up and run a scan. Next thing is deleting programs and unnecessary apps and stuff off your computer to make everything run faster. For me, I do have a lot of stuff I don't really need, like private internet access I don't use anymore, which I don't know why it won't let me delete it. Start menu 8, which I was using for something else, don't need it anymore. Voice meter, don't even really use it, but for the sake of this video, I don't want it to cut out because it is a microphone controller. Updates for Windows, just don't need it. Don't care. I don't know. I'll do it later. But yeah, so you just go through, you delete anything you don't need. I don't need Connectify, but I'll do that later. Like these old Steam games I have that I don't really play anymore. Then once you have those deleted and stuff, you can go ahead and empty out your recycling bin again, which if you have stuff in there. Next thing to make your internet run faster, go to settings on your computer, the system settings, and you go over to network and internet. You go over to your Ethernet, or my bad, Wi-Fi, if you're on Wi-Fi, and then you go over here to advanced options, find devices and content, you uncheck it, metered connection, check it, and now you go ahead and go over to internet options, LAN settings, untick that again, once again, and then if you have a VPN or something, you can go ahead and set it up. I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah, that can make your internet run faster. Manage Wi-Fi settings. This right here, I forgot to do. Connect to suggested hotspots off. Connect to shared by my contacts off. And now we can go down to like data usage and stuff. If you guys are on data, then you basically yeah, you'll have more options here. You just uncheck them all, but the apps that you use. For VPN, you don't really, yeah. This is only if you use a VPN, so yeah. But now for privacy, this is a big impact on your computer. You go up here to General, uncheck it all. Go over here to Location, untick it all. I don't know why I have it checked. Camera, untick it, them all. Microphone, untick them all. Speech, untick them all. Account info, untick them all. Yeah, you just do that for everything. And then for feedback and diagnostics, you just put on Never and Basic. Background apps, untick them all. Now, we will refresh. And the next thing that you guys can do, it is kind of not really needed, but you can go in here to your window or your Explorer, go to your C drive, Properties, Tools, and Optimize. And now you can pick your C drive and hit Optimize. Now, this will take anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 hours. And trust me, when I say it'll take anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 hours, I mean probably in between. For you, it'll probably take anywhere from 45 minutes to 6 hours. Yeah. But if you guys have a really beast computer, it should take anywhere from 30 seconds to an hour, just depending on what kind of computer you have. Mine's a mid-range computer, so this will only take about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, just depending on what I have open, what's running in the background. Now, I don't need to do this, so I'm not actually going to do that because, like I said, I don't really need to. Next thing, Task Manager. Jeez, my freaking OBS is taking up a lot of stuff. Okay, so stuff like this right here is my recording. CyberGhost, you can actually end task on. So here you can end task on. End task on all this stuff. If you have a VPN on, don't end task on it, but I'm not using it right now, so I don't care about it. Okay, and plus I can reset my IP in 10 minutes. I just use my VPNs just so when I'm bored and don't want to spend the time getting my IP changed and getting back online, then yeah. But anyway, so you just want to go ahead and do that. Yeah, just extra anything you don't really need. So now you can go ahead and restart your computer, and you should be good to go, guys. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe, comment. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading, guys. But yeah, I'll start uploading more and probably doing better content stuff as well. Probably get into some other stuff. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.